The New York Times just posted the top 100 books of the 21st century, and so of course I have to read them all. Coming in hot at number 50, we have Trust by Hernan Diaz, an unparalleled novel about money, power, intimacy, and perception. So it took me a little bit of time just to realize how this book was formatted. It's formatted in 3 parts. So we have Bonds, we have A Memoir Remembered, and we have Futures. The first 2/3 of the book, those 2 perceptions, are actually written by folks who knew this one couple that the whole story is revolved around, and that latter third is written by the female of this partnership. And so it's revolved around the couple, Andrew and Mildred Bevell, and just their life and their coming of wealth, power, prestige, and also all the speculation that comes behind how they got what they got and what their relationship is really like. So if you really think about the way that we look at celebrities, it's kind of the same thing. Like, you're always not only thinking about the work that they've done, let's say in a movie, but also you want to know who they're dating, what they like to do in their free time. Each book, Bonds, A Memoir Remembered, and Futures, you actually get to know Andrew and Mildred Bevell a little bit better as you go, because the first third of the book, after having read the whole thing, is really from the point of view of what I would say like the paparazzi, or someone who is just speculating and thinking about what's the most extreme way that you can depict these characters or these people. The second is actually written by someone who was commissioned by Andrew to write his autobiography. And the third is actually from the perspective of Mildred. So you're getting closer and closer to actuality, to reality, while also having your perception challenged. This big idea of, do you get to create your perception, or is it really just based off of how other people see you? Let's start with some things that I loved. I love the writing. I think each third of the book, you could tell from which of the characters was writing the story that there was a different tone, but they tied so beautifully together, and the writing itself was really imaginative and really colorful, and I found myself really engrossed while I was reading. Things that I didn't love, I would say, I think that some of the other themes, some of the other tropes were nothing really new, things that we've already explored. I'm not going to ruin it for anyone, but misogyny, patriarchy, the idea of women in society, especially at that time, those are all themes that I've already explored before and that kind of are a part of normal conversation. I'm going to say 7 out of 10. I'm going to start really conservative because it didn't blow me away, but I did gobble it up in a couple days, and it is, 300-400 pages. I enjoyed it, so it's on to the next.